Welcome to day 65 of Savage Cash. Here with me, Suppoman, your superhero cryptocurrency expert. In today's episode, we are going to go through the top 5 crash strategies. Okay, what are the top 5 things that you can do in this very bleak period where there is a huge bear market taking over cryptocurrency, where essentially the things happening with Bitcoin right now are affecting the marketplace morale. It's basically making people want to sell more than buy, and if they do buy, it's to make a very short-term profit and then sell again. Okay, so this is a bear market. People are selling all over the place, and pretty much every day for the last week and a bit, there have been massive red days, and some of these prices make my jaw drop. This one in particular, this Sia coin at 388 sats, 388. I got this when it was 500, you know, just under 500, 491, and I thought, wow, I've got it at a really low price. I felt really good. I thought, it's never going to go below this, no matter what happens, because this is just too good a coin. It's moved into a different league. But no. And then there are more. It just keeps on happening. For instance, Digibyte, if I can find Digibyte. And of course, I have said that over the next few days, one of the best things that you can do is keep an eye on the Digibyte price. 607. It just continues to tumble. Okay, and it's gotten down to 580 in the last 24 hours. You know, this is what I would call an amazing time. Okay, now I already said in yesterday's video that essentially I have lost a lot of the gains that I made exactly a month ago. Exactly a month ago, things were looking really, really good. Very, very exciting. Things were growing. I had bought lots of things at the end of May when there was a big crash. And I got some amazing coins, super cheap. And it was a time for me when I saw in about a month ago all my coins gain, the profits I was making was massive. But since then, I have lost those massive gains. I haven't made a loss necessarily, but I have made a massive loss on the gains that I made exactly a month ago. Okay, so this, in my opinion, is still a period of great opportunity. This is a period by which you can make money down the line. Okay, now before the end of May, you know, kind of March to May, I would say, and maybe a little bit of June, cryptocurrency was a very, very vibrant place. There were people I knew that turned, you know, 5,000 into 200,000. Okay, I mean, it was a vibrant place. There was, you know, there was bulls everywhere. People were making a mint. They were making a mountain load of cash. And since then, I think this is as the cryptocurrency game has gotten bigger, as 30 or 40 billion have been added to the market cap. There's more supply, there's greater prices, there's more people in the market trading. Ever since it's created this bubble and made the bubble get bigger and bigger and bigger, there's just become a massive pop. A pop which is been really difficult for the bubble to basically be blown again. Okay, now the bubble, in my personal opinion, as I've already explained to you, I don't think is going to be blown for a good few weeks. And the reason why is not because of what's happening to Bitcoin on its own, it's the market's reaction to what is happening to Bitcoin. Okay, they're panicking. They think price of Bitcoin is going down. The price of Bitcoin altcoins is going to go down. And so there's been a number of red days where people have been making losses. And so people are trying to sell their losses because they don't want a bigger loss. Okay, and I'm going to tell you now categorically that is short-sighted thinking. That is terrible thinking. Okay, I gave you an example yesterday about my parents. They came to this country with nothing. My dad came from Spain. My mother came from Mauritius. They came here with zero. You know, just about with some clothes, okay? And they were looking to build a life here in the UK. And they invested in stocks and shares very early on. We're talking 46 years ago, Okay, they were given some stocks from banks when they got a mortgage or something, or created accounts. They used to get free shares sometimes from the banks because they opened, a account with them, or they got a particular loan with them. And same for, working for companies. They were getting shares left, right, and centre. And then they acquired shares over time, right? Now, they had 6 figures worth of shares in 2008 before the UK recession. And then all of a sudden, when the recession hit, at the height of the recession, they went to 5 figures and well below 5 figures. They didn't sell. No, they didn't sell. They didn't think, oh, well, I'd rather make 5 figures than 4 figures or 3 figures. They didn't sell. And what happened is, kind of 10 years on, now 9 years on, they have now made triple what they had before the recession. And that is going to be exactly what happens in this instance too. Okay, so I'm going to go through now the top 5 crash strategies in order to help you see the opportunity in this time of struggle, in this time where people are panicking, where people think they're in danger, people think they're going to lose, a lot of money. Okay, so let me now go through these top 5 strategies. The first strategy is possibly the most important. Do not dump your coins. Do not sell your coins. Now, people have been saying in my group, in various communities that I'm a part of, they're saying, I'm losing money left, right, and centre. I'm going to sell it before I make an even bigger loss. Now, people, you don't make a loss until you sell your cryptocurrency. On paper, you've made a loss in the value, but you haven't actually physically made a loss until you sell, in which case you have made a loss. So do not dump it. Basically, you hold on to your coins and you take a break from cryptocurrency. Just walk away. Just take a break from it. If you just don't feel you have got the inner faith to be able to stop yourself from selling, take a break. Just hold it, keep it in your portfolio, and just go away. Go and do your other things. What do you think my parents were doing when they had lost, over half of the value of their holdings in the recession? Do you think they looked every day? Do you think they looked and they thought, oh my God, look at the price, look at the price? They didn't. They looked at it once or twice throughout a whole 2-year period. And they just thought, nah, it'll pick back up again. They weren't stupid, okay? And I advise you not to be stupid, okay? Just don't look. You don't have to. No one's forcing you. No one's getting your head and forcing you to look at a screen. And no one's forcing you to get a screen up on your mobile. You don't need to look. So take a break. But keep the coins. Do not dump them. Invest in non-Bitcoin coins or Litecoin. Basically, the altcoins most affected are the ones related to Bitcoin. So, if you go for more Ethereum-based coins or Litecoin, you've got more of a chance of not making such a significant loss on the coins. Okay, so if you're thinking of investing in certain coins, invest in non-Bitcoin related coins. Invest in hyped ICOs and sell immediately. Something we saw the other day with the useless Ethereum token is that it had its highest value moments after being released onto the open market. Okay, so you could have got 100 useless Ethereum tokens for $250. So it's $2.50 per token. And then not long after they actually went on the open market, you could get $58 per token. $58 per token? That's essentially, 20 times gain. 20 times gain made on that. So certain hyped ICOs, particularly ICOs which you don't think have necessarily a great platform behind them or a great project behind them or great technology behind them, but have gotten a lot of hype. For instance, Eros. Eros, I don't think is applicable. I think it's applicable in literally maybe a couple of countries or in places where the laws on prostitution are, are very, very lax. That is where you're going to be able to implement them. But across the globe, you can't. So this is pretty much almost a non-coin, okay? But based on the hype, this went everywhere. And it's going to be tomorrow night that you're going to be able to invest in Eros, okay? So this is a particular ICO that you can invest in and potentially make a lot of money in the very early stages of it going to market, okay? You can't keep it for too long. There have already been, you know, horror stories. Like, for instance, Useless Ethereum token went down to 1 cent. It was $50. And people thought, ooh, I'll get in there. I'll get in there. People bought at 7 cents, at 3 cents. Some people bought at $24. And now they're sitting with a coin that's literally worth 1 cent. Okay, so don't be burnt. Sell it immediately. Now, this isn't something that I necessarily agree with, but given the times we are living in right now, in our equivalent of a recession in the cryptocurrency game, okay, you've got to kind of do what you need to do. And if you can make 20 times gain with an ICO, bloody do it. Number 2, invest in strong ICOs at a low price. There's an ICO that I have let my group know about that I would like to let you know about. But what you need to do is you need to join the Cryptocurrency Investment Course 2017, which I'll show you in a minute. And that will tell you the ICO I have recently invested in. And I'd say probably about 100 to 200 of my students have also invested in, because of our belief in what we know of this coin. This is going to be a game changer for cryptocurrency, in which case, you know, you can invest in that ICO and others that are coming up at a low price and be able to make the most out of them when they go into the open market, which hopefully will not be too disturbed by what's happening with the Bitcoin fork. So that's number 2. Number 1, accumulate more coins. Don't sell what you've got, accumulate more. Put more money, put more funds into your wallet and buy more. Send those funds to the exchange and buy more. I've just shown you Sia coin is under 400 sats right now. That is unparalleled. That is insane. And there are more. There are more deals to be made. Steam is super cheap right now. Steam's about $1.50. Stratis is about $4.60. These are incredibly valuable coins that at the moment are currently undervalued because of what's happening. So accumulate more coins. Do what I showed you the other day with Bitcoin. People accumulated Bitcoin when the price was low. They just bought more and more and more and more and more. They just bought as much as they could. And then when the price spiked, when the price tremendously spiked, you created millionaires and millionaires. Tons of millionaires, okay? Millionaire every bloody second with what was happening. Because they accumulated, they were smart. They accumulated strong coins. Now, in the Cryptocurrency Investment Course 2017 Fund Your Retirement, I show you exactly how to appraise coins. What is my 4 criteria that decides what is a valuable coin? And you will learn that exact criteria so you don't make stupid mistakes, that you don't accumulate coins and coins and coins of something that's naff and going nowhere, okay? You accumulate highly valuable coins for the future. That's what you need to do. Invest in long-term coins and accumulate loads and loads and loads of them during this little spell, okay? See the opportunity that you've got here to get some incredible coins at a knockdown price. And you will learn my exact criteria in this course, as well as the ICO that I've just invested in, which is unbelievable. It is the most unbelievable ICO. This has the opportunity to be the ICO of the damn year, of the damn era. The ICO that I've invested in, I have got almost categorical agreement from my group. This looks amazing. And my group have already, you know, kind of put time and effort into learning cryptocurrency investment the professional way, the intelligent way, to be able to make the most out of this amazing era we've got right now in cryptocurrency. So they agree with me on this ICO, and tons of them have already purchased loads. And I mean, the great indication of whether an ICO is worth investing in is how much people are putting into the investment. And a lot of my students have been putting in tons of Ethereum into it, okay? Tons of Ethereum into it. This is an amazing coin, which you can only find out about in this course. And all you need to do is essentially just click buy it now, pay for it. The link is in the description. It's $10 flipping. It's nothing compared to the money you will make with the knowledge in this, okay? And then what happens is that once you are actually in the course, what you need to do is you need to go to announcements, and this is where you will find the information. Okay, you go into announcements. That is how you find the community. So I hope that this video has given you some inspiration that this time, right now, when you're looking at Poloniex, when you're looking at Bittrex, when you see all this red, that you don't identify this as a problem. That you don't identify this as a time of panic. It is a time of panic, but a time where you don't panic. Don't panic, be confident. Look at me. I have not said to you at one point, I've not said to you once that I'm worried. I've not said to you once that I'm panicked. I've not said to you once I've sold anything. I'm not selling. I am holding on to my coins because I've already told you my coins, and I can tell you right now, these are amazing coins. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be buying more because I was looking at the balance of some of the coins that I'm already holding, and I didn't think I bought enough of them. And now what's happened is this gives me an opportunity to buy more at a price which I'm happy with. One of the great things about buying low is that the prices of the coin very rarely ever reach that price again. Now, yeah, sure. With Sia coin, yes, it has gone below the price I bought it at. However, Steam, I bought this at 73 cents, 74 cents, okay? And it will probably never go that low again. Okay, and what I say to you, therefore, is to invest now. Now is the time to invest. Now and over the next couple of weeks, I think, next few weeks even, is a time to invest in these coins because once the market picks up again, okay, and it will pick up, don't get me wrong, it may take a little bit. There's going to be a lot of wounded investors here. However, when the market does pick up, and it's going to pick up, okay, you got these coins at such a low price that they'll never see again, and you will only make gains. So this is a time of great opportunity. The best time to invest is at times like this. Not when everything's healthy, because then you make very few gains. Now is the time to get involved in investing and accumulating. And my course, the cryptocurrency investment course, is going to give you the absolute best education you can have in terms of being able to understand what coins will get you the best value for your money. I hope this has helped. I hope that you have loved day 65 of Savage Cash, and I will see you in the next episode.